Okay, so we're gonna go through these. I don't know about a lot of these cryptids, but I do know about Mothman. So there's that. Okay, so the first one we have, it looks like it's just a straight up, is that just a werewolf? I wish it said what they were. Okay, I think this is just a straight up werewolf. And like, okay, so werewolves are good. They're like fine, right? They're not my favorite, but they're kind of cool. And I feel like when werewolves are in their human, are we rating this on fuckability? Hold on. I need to bring it back for a sec. What are we? Werewolves in their human form are usually pretty sexy, right? What else could it be? You're right. So I'm gonna do like C tier. It's fine. This one's a fish. I don't know what this fish is about. Oh, wait, why is that a cryptid though? Fish are simply bone-in fleshlights. Can someone ban him? Anyway, this is D because that's absolutely not. This one is yo, hold on. I need to have another thing open for Googling because this looks like a big squid that turns into a person. No, this guy is like part human. Fishlight, huh? See, I hate it here and this is my stream. I'm gonna rate this absolutely down here because I don't really fucks with like sea creatures, but this guy, hold on, this guy's a werewolf. Wait, so I'm confused. That guy definitely fucks. I just don't know what he is. Yeah, he stands like he fucks. I'm gonna give him definitely. Yeah, I just noticed that too. That is a platypus. We got a platypus, we got a worm. I'm gonna give him a B. He scares me. This guy, Dogman. Okay, and what's Dogman up to? What's he about? Let's see. Let's look up Dogman. Hi, Dogman. The Michigan Dogman. He's from Michigan, so that takes him down a few pegs on the fuckability. By default. Described as a 7 foot tall. Okay, he's back up. This Dogman has a human torso. So here's the thing, right? Michigan, B. 7 foot tall with blue eyes, A. So I'm gonna put him up to A. Okay, next thing. Looks like a giant bat. So this guy looks like a big bat. Oh, is this the Jersey Devil? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the planet of the skunk apes. That's not what this is. Is that what he is? He is a skunk ape. I love him, actually. Okay, this guy is the skunk ape. Sorry, we're all over the place because I forgot about him. The skunk ape has many names. Swamp logger. Swamp logger, I hardly know her. Sorry, listen. It's not my fault. My friend just visited the Skunk Ape HQ. What? Guy with the grass in the pic in C tier Skunk Ape. Guy with the big wing is confirmed Jersey Devil. Okay, Skunk Ape. Florida's Bigfoot. So bad Bigfoot. Bigfoot, but bad. The Skunk Ape is a hominid, walking on 2 legs similar to a man, but also reportedly lives among the trees like a monkey. Yes, it is its foul or odor. Can't do stinky. Can't do stinky. Often described as the reek of rotten eggs that puts the skunk into this creature's name. It stunk awful, like a dog that hasn't been bathed in a year and then suddenly gets rained on. Here's the thing. He's awful. He's stinky Bigfoot. He's Stinkfoot. He belongs in the D tier, and if there was an F tier in this, he would be there. Jersey Devil, I don't like the Jersey Devil. Also, ignore that said 1, 2, 3C. I don't know. I don't think that I am into the Jersey Devil. I don't trust anything with wings, you know? A stank squash. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, this next guy. He has a goat. I don't like him. Oh, my Squidman the Sea Monk, or sometimes Sea Bishop, was the name given to a sea animal found off the eastern coast of the Danish island of Zealand in 1546. It has also been sighted by 2 fishermen and some near. Okay, cool. What about him though? What's he up to? The Sea Bishop, or Bishop Fish, you missed out. Something's wrong with you if you didn't see that connection and didn't make it. Was a type of sea monster reported in the 16th century. According to a legend, it was taken to the King of Poland, who wished to keep it. It was also shown to a group of Catholic bishops, to whom the bishop gestured, appealing to be released. They granted its wish, at which point it made the sign of the cross and disappeared into the sea. So this here man is a Catholic fish squid. He stays down there. I was too slow for fish up. Yeah, it's fish up now. Wings give good hug. No, absolutely not. Okay, who's this guy? Sheepsquatch. We got the stink squash, stink squatch, and the sheepsquatch. It is described as being a quadruped about the size of a bear. Okay, it's okay. With entirely white wool-like fur, it has long and pointed head, similar to a dog, but with a long saber-like teeth and it's a big sheep man. He has paw-like hands similar, like, to a raccoon. Something's happening to me, besties. Its tail is long and hairless, like a possum. It also smells like sulfur. What is happening? Why are these all stinky? What did you expect? They're all weird creatures. I didn't expect them all to smell like egg farts. I'm like disappointed, low-key. I can't fuck someone that smells like egg fart. Okay, what is this guy? This is an aeroplane? Or is that a giant whale in the sky? Dogora? Okay, let me look him up. Atmospheric cryptids. Since atmospheric beast sightings are rare and the creatures don't have much prominence in folklore either, it has happened that a few authors were inspired by the concept, and so fiction involving atmospheric beasts is also rare. Two of the most notable films are both Japanese. Dogora is about atmospheric beasts that must consume carbon and threaten civilization, while Space Amoeba is about an atmospheric beast native to Jupiter which hitches a ride to Earth and then converts normal Earth animals into giant monsters. Yeah, absolutely not. It's a giant whale alien, a whalealien, if you will you? So now this guy is a frog. No, here's the thing, right? Absolutely fucking not. If this guy is any part frog, he's not on the list at all. He's off the list. By the way, Clover, if you don't know what's going on, we are doing a tier list of cryptids based on fuckability. And that's totally normal and not weird. Yeah, I think this guy's part frog. The Dover Demon, okay. Tendril-like fingers. Yeah, the tendril-like fingers did get me in the first half, so let's keep going. And glowing eyes on top of a broken stone wall on Farm Street in Dover, Massachusetts. Oh, Massachusetts. I'm gonna give this one a C because the tendrils do get me. I'm curious on the tendrils, bestie. Is this the long horse? Hey, yo, is this the long horse? Wendigo. Oh, wait, hold on. This is from my hometown. Did y'all know this? Wendigo is a mythological creature or evil spirit which originates from the folklore of First Nations based in and around the East Coast forests of Canada. That's where I live. The Great Plains regions of the United States and the Great Lakes regions of the United States and Canada. Cool. Do I want to fuck it? I don't know. But it gets bonus points just from being in Canada. The Wendigo was gaunt to the point of emaciation, its desiccated skin pulled tightly over its bones, with its bones pushing out against its skin, its complexion the ash gray of death, and its eyes pushed back deep into their sockets. The Wendigo looked like a gaunt skeleton recently disinterred from the grave. What lips it had were tattered and bloody. Unclean and suffering from suppuration of the flesh, the Wendigo gave off a strange and eerie odor of decay and decomposition. God damn it, dude. They're all stinky. Okay, now what's this guy? Do we know what this guy is? This one's just an animal, I think. There are 3 pictures of the Loch Ness Monster here. This one's just a zebra thing. The Flatwoods Monster, eh? I don't like him. I don't like him. The entity was initially reported as being about 10 feet tall and 4 feet wide. It appeared to be some sort of robotic suit or spacecraft rather than organic being. It had a cowl the shape of an ace of spades behind a red round head. Set in the head were 2 eyes, described as portholes, glowing green-orange and the size of $50. The body was a metallic armored structure lined with thick vertical pipes. Discrepancies exist in the actual color of the armor, some claiming it to be black but others saying green. The existence of arms is a similar matter. Most state the monster was armless, while others claim it possessed small toy-like arms. So here's the thing, right? You can't fuck this. I don't think that you can actually fuck this, so I'm gonna have to put it down here. This, I don't care what it is. This thing, I don't care what it is. It's half human, half fish. It gets put in the D list. This guy. He's gigantic. What is he? He's got glowing eyes. Does he have a frog face? Yeah, he's called Frogman. He's getting put down here. I cannot with a frogman. I am picky, and I think that's a good thing. I'm assuming this is Cthulhu, right? This is big giant squid. Anyway, moving on. Oh, it's the Kraken. And Jess, would you like to explain the squid ranking? Well, tentacles. Squids are fuckable. One of the 3 Loch Ness monsters. Nessie gives me like a mom vibe, but not a mommy vibe, you know? Although that might not be Nessie. This one might be Nessie. How many different like sea guys are there? The one you're on right now is Deaf Nessie. Okay, is it Nessie? Like, I love Nessie, but not in a like, I want to go downtown to Pound Town kind of way. I love Nessie in like a, I'd like to give her a hug kind of way. If she's a mom type, she's a MILF. No, she's not. She's not a MILF. I feel like I love her in a maternal way. So I'm gonna put her here. But that's not saying anything about the other Nessie-esque ones. The Nesky ones. Who's this? This guy has gas attacks. I don't know what he is. The Mad Gasser of Mattoon, the Anesthetic Prowler, or the Phantom Anesthetist, or simply the Mad Gasser. Person or people believed to be responsible for a series of apparent gas attacks that occurred in Mattoon, Illinois. Most contemporary descriptions of the Mad Gasser are based on the testimony of Mr. and Mrs. Burt Kearney of 1408 Marshall Avenue, doxing. The victims of the first Mattoon case to be reported by the media. They described the gasser as being a tall, thin man dressed in dark clothing and wearing a tight-fitting cap. Another report made some weeks later described the gasser as being a female. All right, well, I like him. Bigfoot eats ass. We know this. Ben knew that Bigfoot eats ass. It's just like a well-known fact at this point about Bigfoot. And I don't think I have to say a whole lot more on that. I'm assuming this is the I don't want to say abdominal. Abominable. What the fuck is, yeah, this is the Yeti. This is your classic Yeti. I think that he's just called Bigfoot. And in Bigfoot fashion, he probably eats ass too. The next one's the worms. I would like to know more information about the worms, and then I'll make my decision. But so far, it's not good. The Mongolian death worm. Okay, well, intestine worm? I'm gonna throw up. Oh, but the prey dies instantly. That's appealing. Oh, see, now this changes things. So, death worm's going in F. Frogman's going in F, okay? This terrifying man is going in F. Anyway, it's going there. Mothman. Okay, y'all, can I get a Mothman fucks in the chat? Because we all know Mothman fucks. He's so perfect and beautiful, and we love him, and he can do no wrong. Look at his stupid little red eyes. Look at him. Look how dumb and stupid and sweet he is. I need to do something really quick, and I'm doing it right now. The next one is another Loch Ness Monster, but I don't know what this Loch Ness Monster's saying. See, we put Nessie in the D because she feels like a mom, but not like a mommy. Google's not doing great in the image. I think it's literally a dinosaur. Oh, well, I mean, okay, so what's the appeal of a dinosaur, right? Not much, honestly. I can't think of much. So I'm gonna give it a D because like there's nothing that's like super, you know, like ew, he smells bad or anything. Or, you know, it's a literal child or a frog. Now this one is, I don't think this is anything. You're not gonna believe what this is. Okay, what is it? Rod? Rods, also known as skyfish, air rods, or solar entities, are elongated visual artifacts appearing in a photographic image. Okay, so it's like an orb, but it's a rod. I mean, obviously, right? I don't think that the rod is like S tier because it is a phenomenon and like an orb in like a picture. So I don't think that like it's like S tier, like fuck. But it is definitely A, which is like pretty good, you know? Okay, these are like the fucking Mr. Burns aliens. These guys are definitely the Mr. Burns aliens. You know the Mr. Burns aliens, right? Y'all rock with the Mr. Burns aliens? I think they're just aliens. And here's the thing, right? Aliens fuck because that's just OG aliens that come in and fuck you at night, right? They probe you, although they don't really ask for consent. Although if we're talking for my personal experience, I would give it to them. Anyway, guys, thanks for the stream. This was really good. Bye. Yeah, I'm putting them up in S tier, and there's nothing you guys can say about it. Anyway, this guy is just a zebra, and I don't really think, it's just a zebra, and this guy's just a platypus. So why is it that this guy doesn't believe in zebras or platypi? It's the way that that's a literal copy. Right, that's Poppy. Oh, actually, hold on. Poppy, right. Here's the thing. It's an animal. So I'm gonna have to say no. For me personally, and also hopefully for every fucking other person. This is just Perry the platypus, right? And this one I think is a hyena, is it not? Bunyip. No. No, hold on. Sorry. No, I can't do the bunyip. You know what the bunyip is, right? Baby bunyip from that fucking, that video I showed you of like the submerged, submechanophobia. Hold on, let me find what I'm talking about. Oil. This one I'm assuming is the bunyip. Absolutely going into F. We can't do this. And then this one looks like it is, oh, this is the Lake Ontario Serpent. So, I mean, okay, here's the thing, right? I get a different vibe from the Lake Ontario Serpent and Nessie. And I don't know why. I don't have an explanation for that. I just do. So I'm gonna actually bump this one up to C. I don't necessarily want to, you know, get down and dirty with the Lake Ontario Serpent. But I also don't not want to. Long and serpent-like creature. Yeah, so I'm fine with him. And then this guy is the spring-heeled Jack. Our last one, besties. Oh, he's just a man with a suit on. This guy's just a man with a suit on. Spring-heeled Jack is a cryptid that was sighted in England. The first accounts of spring-heeled Jack were made in London in 1837, and the last reported sightings is said in most of the secondary, oh my god, words are hard. I just want to know what he's about. Tell me what he's about. He wore a large cloak. The moment she had handed him a candle, however, he threw off the cloak and presented a most hideous and frightful appearance, vomiting blue and white flame from his mouth while his eyes resembled red balls of fire. He wore a large helmet, and that his clothing, which appeared to be very tight-fitting, resembled white oil slick. So the issue is, right, there's a couple pictures. There's one picture where he looks fresh as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. But then the rest, he looks like Bunyip, and I can't with Bunyip. He's really bad, this guy. I don't like him. I'm gonna rate him our last boy. Like, he's fine. He's not that bad when we're comparing him to, like, you know. I'm gonna give him a C. That's our list. So for S, we have our sexy gender fuckery gas attack person that I love. We have Bigfoot. As we all know, Bigfoot eats ass. Bigfoot's cousin, Coldfoot, also probably eats ass, so he's in S tier. Mothman, if there was anything above an S tier, he would be there. And then aliens are also S tier. For A tier, we have Dogman. We have our tentacle boy, and we have Rod. B tier, we have this weird tendril frog looking dude, and like, that's mostly for Cody. For C tier, we have a werewolf, Jersey Devil, this guy, Wendigo, Lake Ontario boy. Werewolf should be at least B tier. I mean, here's the thing, right? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Maybe I'll change it, maybe I won't. Who knows? So anyway, the Jersey Devil is here, the Wendigo's here, the Lake Ontario Serpent is here, and Spring-Heeled Jack, who I'm still torn on because there's several pictures. In the first picture, he is hot, but the rest of the pictures, he is terrifying. So I'm gonna put him in C tier. And then D, which is like would not fuck at all, but like F tier is like cannot, would legally cannot. D is the coelacanth. Is that how it's pronounced? Coelacanth. We have the Squidman, the Catholic Squidman. We have the Squatch, and then Squatch's cousin, the Sheepsquatch, who also stinks. We have Sky Whale, which I don't really still to this day know really what he is. We have Robot, the robot that lives in the woods that cannot engage in foreplay, so get out of here. And then Nessie. I love Nessie, but as a mom. Then we have an actual dinosaur in the water that looks a lot like Nessie, but is not Nessie. And then in F, which is like absolutely fucking not, we have a death worm. It's a worm that will immediately kills you. Frogman, mermaid man, an actual child with a real disability that for some reason is on this list. An okapi, which is a real animal. A platypus, which is a real animal. I don't remember what he was, but it's also a real animal. And the bunyip, which, besties, the bunyip is horrifying. We can't with the bunyip. So yeah, that's that on that. Thank you guys for helping me rate these guys on fuckability.